Hey y'all, this 3D. Been a minute. Thought I'd put in a little video. Been working out here, kind of cleaning up all this area out here. Got a nice little fire. Been enjoying that all day. I love fires. I think I was a pyro in my last lifetime or something. I don't know. But nice overcast day today here in East Texas. And just wanted to I apologize. I haven't put up a video in a while, and I do want to keep communicating, but I dropped my phone in a bucket of water. I was taking a 5-gallon bucket out to the goats, and thing kind of jumped off my hip and went right in the water. And I'll tell you what, that 5-second rule doesn't make any difference when you're talking about phones and water. So I had to get a new phone. Data is always a problem with me. Have to buy my data. I don't have Wi-Fi or internet or anything like that. So I'm not sure when I'll get this up loaded, but today is Thursday, September 16th, I think. 17th maybe? Who knows? Who cares? This is the hugelkultur. I pulled all the honeydew melon and butternut squash out, and I planted winter squash. I'm a newbie at this gardening, y'all, so I'm just saying, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. Just do it. I mean, that's the best way I know to learn, is just do it. Anyway, planted winter squash, and hopefully it'll come up. It was the old seeds. I'm having a really hard time buying new seeds because I went to 2 feed stores. I went to Tractor Supply. I went to Walmart. I went to Lowe's. And nobody's got any seeds. They said that the management said to pull them months ago. So kind of I know if I could get some data, and if I had a credit card, sorry guys, I'm just as self-sustainable as possible, and I have no use for a credit card. Sorry. But anyway, if I could, I know that seeds are a weak point with me right now because I got a ton of seeds back in 2018, I think, and their germination rate is very low. So I'm trying to do the best I can with the seeds I've got. I saved seeds from last year's garden, and I'm working a lot with those. These are strawberries that I propagated from the bigger plants that I have. They're all in smaller pots. I'll put them in the greenhouse. And I've got some new plants over here. This is a fig tree that I'm going to be planting, and 2 bell peppers and lots of jalapenos. Everything's doing good. Garden-wise, I have lots of tomatoes. I fell in love with this mild jalapeno plant. I mean, wow, I love this mild jalapeno. You know, I can eat a jalapeno and get the flavor and not burn my lips off. I love don't get me wrong, I like hot, I like seasoning, but, you know, every once in a while I just like to eat about 4 or 5 jalapenos and not have to deal with my lips on fire. So, anyway, this is a strawberry. Green beans, I've found that growing plants in the buckets have really been beneficial for me, because something like this, and look, this is a, I can't see if you can see that or not, but zucchini right there. I can kind of control the squash bugs and the borers a whole lot better being in a bucket than I can in the ground. And I'm going to start growing more squash and zucchini in buckets than in the ground, because I didn't have very good luck with them in the ground this year, because the squash bugs and the borers just ate them up fast. And there's another bell pepper, green beans, and these are some new stuff. I had corn out here. It's the first time I've ever planted corn. It did good. I was surprised. But I pulled it, and I've got beets and Swiss chard and carrots in there. Extra tomato plants. Not much going on in the greenhouse. It's a little early. I'm not going to shut it down until it starts getting cold, and then I'll have to carry all this stuff in. I'm thinking about building another raised bed out here, and I've got a lot of compost down there that I need to distribute, and another raised bed here would be good because it gets a lot of sun right here. And the good thing about planting in buckets is you can put those buckets anywhere you want them. And I really do. This is my first year planting in buckets, and I really do like them. I think it's a good idea. So everything else is going really well. Been working around here and trying to stay out of all the drama that's going on in the world. I just had to give it to God and say, God, I love you so much, and I know you love me too. So, as a citizen of this country and of this world, I pray a lot. I pray a whole lot for this country and for this world. And I know that God will have His way. Anyway, just still working on being self-sufficient, very self-sufficient. It's kind of a lonely process sometimes, because a lot of people don't see the benefit in living self-sufficiently, and you just have to kind of let people make their own choices. It's a free will thing. Anyway, I hope all y'all are doing well. I just wanted to come on and say, hey, miss you guys, love you too much. I know you love me back. Anyway, much love. God bless.